The month of September is coming to an end, and this year we're ending the month quietly. But that was not the case 10 years ago, when heavy rain led to a historic flood that impacted much of southern Minnesota and western Wisconsin.
And I just remember it was still raining for hours and hours and hours. I thought to myself, this is not going to be a good night.
And it wasn't for those living in southern Minnesota and western Wisconsin, because the rain that began falling was setting up the stage for what would become a historic flooding event.
And when you get those real moisture-laden, real moist air masses that collide with frontal boundaries, that kind of sets the stage for potential heavy rainfall.
Which is exactly what happened beginning in the afternoon hours on Wednesday, September 22nd, 2010. A nearly stationary front allowed several rounds of thunderstorms to develop and dump rain, not to mention the soil was already pretty saturated.
And when they're concentrated along a boundary or a front like that, you can end up with some very extreme rainfall. Not just the rate of the rainfall, how fast it's falling, but repeated rounds of rainfall. So you can have some pretty extreme rainfall amounts.
From Mankato east into Wisconsin, areas picked up anywhere from 4 to over 9 inches of rain, which resulted in dangerous flooding.
As the night progressed, we started hearing more and more of damage from the flooding and even some water rescues.
By the time the rain stopped and the flood waters receded, it's estimated the damage in Minnesota alone was over $64 million, causing then-Governor Tim Pawlenty to issue a state of emergency. Thankfully, no one was hurt or killed because of these floods. In Zumbro Falls, Blaise Keller, ABC 6 News.